What's everybody? Review time, Mr. Ski Bones, Panther Man, Black Wakanda.
Niggas envy, Blicky got the stiffy, got bloody,
Fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, fuck on me, yeah. Hey.
On the chopping block today is Black Panther, the next in Marvel, DC, Hanna-Barbarian, Looney Tunes movie. It's the first black movie in existence. Except those. Those don't count. So, what's it all about? Well, for those of you who've been living under a rock, King T'Chaka of the Wakanda tribe is fighting with his cousin over the throne. Why? Because they both want to be king. Why? Because it's Wakanda, and Wakanda has a bunch of raritanium rocks that glow and make you like a superhero. And rich or something. Who cares? So, what's the cast? Other than the main protagonist and the antagonist. Well, you got Wakanda mother, you got Wakanda sister, you have Black Panther's father who's absent. Thank you, Marvel, for the racial stereotype. Fuck you. And that's all. Oh, you got the Bark Man, and he's actually Gorilla Man, but he barks at people. It doesn't really make sense canonically because everyone knows that gorillas howl, but who cares? You also have Whitey McWhiteman. He's evil. And you have other Whitey McWhiteman, who's a CIA agent, and he's evil.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Alright guys, on to the good points now. So Andy Serkis does a fucking excellent job of portraying the first villain in the movie, Claw. I wish he could have stayed more in the movie, but for reasons that you will eventually find out if you watch the movie, he's not going to be in the rest of it. So, he's one of the best parts. That's hand down. Another good thing about it. So, fucking Barkman in the movie, also known as Ape Man, he has this soup ladle that he bashes everyone's skulls in with. And it's probably the most consistent and effective weapon in the entire movie. It beats the Black Panther suit. It beats the Bugatti airships. Everything. The rhinos. Just everything in the movie fails to live up to the soup ladle. Now, this is probably some theory crafting that we're going into right now. But with my producers on the side, we've been talking about it a lot. We feel that the ball in the soup ladle is actually the last Infinity Stone and the whole reason why the movie exists. There are little key points that show you that the soup ladle is actually the last Infinity Stone. But, it's up for you to decide. We personally think it's the last Infinity Stone because it was just too powerful of a weapon. Might be the Stone of Power. You know, the red one. Thor? No. Soup ladle. What else do we got? We got, I mentioned it a little earlier when we were talking about the soup ladles. But they have Bugatti spaceships. I called it an airship earlier. They're the same, one and the same. Bugatti. The little vroom vroom cars? That shit you rap about in a Bentley, you actually rap about it in a Bugatti. They're rich. They're very fucking rich. And the last point I want to touch upon, that's almost the crux of this entire movie, is that at the beginning, King T'Chaka really, really hates refugees. We can liken it to somebody that we all know in popular culture.
By the I could do anything.
But as he starts going on, he gets some of the pussy and the kissing from his girlfriend. And it changes his entire perspective to loving refugees. Because, sometimes the pussy can be that good. The pussy could be so good that you actually change your entire life values. Because the pussy, believe me guys, the pussy can be that good. Where's the lie? Can you tell me? Because I don't see it. The pussy can be that good. I'm warning you guys. The pussy can be that good. Be careful with the pussy.
Whack.
What makes Black Panther bad? Well, first off, towards the end of the movie, I'm not going to really spoil it right now, but Black Panther makes a major mistake and it follows the traditions of his tribe. And at this point, he should totally follow the rules because that's what he was all about. However, his family, who had stood beside him and are true Wakandans, actually don't care at this point. And I thought it was really weird because it's just like, well, you had all this tradition, you were talking about keeping up with it, and at the minute, like, the tradition does not suit you very well, you're just like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw it out the window. This is really odd. What are other points? Well, the barking used later in the movie didn't really sound all too guttural, all too very real. I know a very good musician, DMX, if you know the name. He's really good at barking. I feel like they should have gotten him to reprise his role. You had Michael Jordan in the film, and quite honestly, I really didn't like how he had a goatee. He should really just go for the beard or not the beard. I don't know. I feel like when you get a goatee, you're not committing the full way. It's either you're all clean shaven or you have that majestic, nice beard. And to not go the full way with that is just. I feel like he has commitment issues. It's disgusting, to be honest. Also, he didn't even fight Shaq this time. I've been waiting for this sequel to fucking Space Jam for forever. Michael Jordan versus Shaq versus Bugs Bunny versus Daffy Duck versus Marvin Martian versus the android from the Android phone. Like, come on, guys. What happened to Lysol? What happened to Yee? You know the dinosaur? He was in that movie. What happened? I thought he was pregnant. I thought he was pregnant with his child. But no, we're never gonna get those answers now. And it's Michael Jordan's fault. Fuck you. Sorry guys, I'm just really disappointed that Space Jam 2 didn't come out. Alright guys, that about wraps it up for another Ski Bones review. So, hand me my spear! Final verdict! 7 out of 10. I used my... There's actually a very intricate device that I've been handed to by Google. This is the review machine with my review spear. Google made out of vibranium, vibrators, anything that has the word vi in it, it's in there. It's good. So, actually... Word from my editor had told me that they actually included a "what are those" joke in the movie, so I'm gonna have to actually bump down the rating that this machine gave me. We're gonna give it a 6 bones out of 10. Oh yeah, brother! Alright, get the fuck out of here.